Gosh, I feel like I'm on stage. I thought I'd just come outside because it's nice weather today, cold, and you probably can just hear the wind and not me. So I'm just going to turn this around to stop me looking at it. Right, so basically I've thought about doing something different and exciting for the vlog. So many ideas in my head, but this one in particular sort of stood out because I thought it would be of benefit to other people. What I'm going to attempt, it's not that difficult. What I'm going to do for the next 3 days is do the military diet. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's essentially just a low calorie diet, and you stick to these guidelines, and if you do 3 days with the military diet and then continue to eat below about 1500 calorie intake a day for the rest of the week, you can lose up to 10 pounds in a week. Now obviously I don't want to lose that much. I mean, yeah, no, I don't want to lose 10 pounds, so I'll probably not go crazy towards the end of the week, but I'll certainly be doing the 3 days at the start exactly how it should be done. Why I'm doing this is because, one, I'm interested to know if it actually works, because there's so many diets out there that are just a load of rubbish basically and unhealthy. Two, I want to be able to show people that if they're interested in doing the military diet, what like side effects it can have, or you know, how you feel when you're doing it, what you have to eat. I just thought it would be a good sort of what's the word, like, I just thought it would be a good insight into what it's like. I don't know. So I'll quickly run through what the I need my phone for this because I don't actually know. What I'll do is there's 3 days. I'll put the diet plan up. Hang on, let me see where I'm stood on the screen. Okay, so I'll put the diet plan about up there. Basically it's things like grapefruit, toast, peanut butter, meat, vegetables. So you're supposedly getting in the right foods, but I would look at this diet and think that's not great. Like at one point they're expecting me for lunch today to have half a cup of tuna, a slice of toast and a cup of coffee. Like that just isn't enough. I'll give it a go and I'll tell you like how I'm feeling after it. But I thought I'd document it because I thought it'd be interesting. But not only am I doing it, Mum's gonna do it with me. I've already had breakfast, I'm filming this after breakfast, so I weighed myself this morning. I'm not gonna discuss my weight with you, that's not the sort of thing I'm gonna share with the world. Yeah, I'm gonna document this, see how it goes, and then at the end I'm gonna tell you whether I think it was beneficial, whether I felt that my energy levels remained quite high. I don't want people to be jumping into stupid diets when it's not necessary, and there's so many different ways you can do it, but I'll let you know. Literally fly with how baggy this is. Let's go. Okay, so first I need to put wholemeal farmhouse bread into the toaster. And I've got to weigh out 2 tablespoons peanut butter. I use whole earth. Right, I'm sorry the fact that all had to be pretty much filmed on my GoPro, so the quality won't be great. As you could tell, eating the grapefruit was a bit difficult. It splashed in my eye about 3 times. Now that was a really tasty breakfast. I'll just work out the calories for that were... So it came to 395 calories. Oh, if you're wondering, the time is now 9 o'clock. The calories for that were 395, so that's actually more than a normal breakfast for me, but then I think the meals get smaller and smaller as the day goes on, which is really sad. I had a slice of wholemeal bread, and then I had 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, which is quite a lot of peanut butter, and then half a grapefruit, and now I'm going to go and get a coffee, because you're allowed a tea or coffee, but you're not allowed milk, so I'm going to have a black coffee, and I'm not really a fan of black coffee, but I'm absolutely, totally against black tea, so it's going to have to be the coffee. I'll take a coffee and I'll go and work with it. Right, I'm just going to do a quick update. The time is currently 11:41, so it's been a couple of hours or so since breakfast, and I'm absolutely starving. The only problem is, because I know that lunch is so small and there's going to be such a huge gap before I get a chance to eat dinner, I'm going to try and make lunch as late as I possibly can. So it's, you know, not even lunchtime yet and I'm absolutely starving. And Mum has just finished hers, haven't you, Mum? Trying to get into your grapefruit.
Just trying to break up the grapefruit, but
it was a nice breakfast though, wasn't it?
Actually, it was really nice. I'm also trying to get the peanut butter from around my teeth. It was that much.
But you're only having it at that time, so you're going to be okay now for a while for lunch, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been out and
I'm
busy.
Doing your bits and bobs.
Yes. Doing my cardio.
Doing your cardio. That's it. Mum's doing exercise along with the military diet. So Mum, I'm just letting you know, if you don't look like Jess Ennis at the end of this, then that's it, the diet sucks. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update. Basically the update is I'm starving, so yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gently. What do you want, Dill? Want a biscuit too? No, because that means then I've got to give him a biscuit, and then I've got to give a biscuit. Lunch. Right, so I've got a cup measurement. It says for lunch, half a cup of tuna. I think it means half a proper cup measurement. I'm going to fill half a cup and see what I can get from that. Right, so after a bit more research, I think you're supposed to use the whole. I'm not sure if the tins are bigger in America, but they're supposed to be roughly 100 grams. And there's only 66 there, so I'm going to finish this off. Right, so that's the rest of the tin, and that's 99 grams, so I think that's better. Now I'm going to go and enjoy this. I won't film this one, but you know that I'm going to eat it because I'm starving, so why wouldn't I eat it? Update. I'm tired. How are you feeling, Mum?
I have actually moved from this chair. I have moved from this chair. I've only just sat back down. Absolutely, I'm all right actually, to be fair. But I didn't have my lunch until half an hour ago.
Half an hour ago. Margot! Come here! So there we have it. 3-star Michelin restaurant, sausage and peas, apple and banana. Oh my word, my eyes are still almost shut. The time is currently 8:58, Tuesday the 2nd of October, so I obviously started this yesterday on the 1st of October. Just a quick update on how I feel. Last night I did end up having a big bowl of ice cream as well, and I was pretty happy about that. And I thought I woke up this morning sort of like feeling a bit bloated, and I haven't. I've woken up this morning feeling with a flatter stomach, which is a good sign, but also very tired. Like I struggled to get out of bed this morning, but that could be me. Oh, I look a mess, sorry. So yeah, that's my update. I feel sort of like slimmer, but I feel more tired, so, which is, oh my gosh, the camera. So now I'm going to make myself, this morning's lunch is, I know it, I don't know, I'm getting my phone out. 1 egg, 1 slice of toast, and half a banana, and a black coffee. Let's go. Right, so there's dinner. Sliced toast, half a banana, and some scrambled egg, and then I will have, I don't know if you can see, got a glass of cordial, because hydration is important. Hello. Is it really cold enough for a hat? And I think so. I'm absolutely freezing. I'm one of life's cold people. I'm heading out to the shop now to get some cottage cheese because I bought some cottage cheese from the shop the other day and it was probably the most disgusting thing I've ever had. So I just need to open the gates. So I'm heading out to the shop to try and find some nicer cottage cheese.
Wheezy? Is that you?
Because if I'm doing this challenge, I'm doing it with nice food. So let's go. They didn't sell cottage cheese. They didn't sell the cottage cheese, so I got my broccoli, but now I've got to go and drive somewhere else to find cheese. I'm wasting my petrol on cheese. Okay, so I just got home finally after the cottage cheese fiasco. There's this particular brand that's sold around the Peter Street that I really, really like, but they didn't have it in either shops, which I'm a bit upset about. Might have to write a letter of complaint. So I got natural cottage cheese because the last time I bought this it was not very nice. So what I've done is I've bought this, but I've also bought the chive and onion one because it's exactly the same calories, so I figured why not, because if this one doesn't taste very good, at least I've got a bit of flavour in this one. I've bought these organic rice cakes because in America they have like these saltine crackers, and I don't know about anybody else in England, but I've never heard of them, and we certainly don't have them anywhere around where I live. And I've gone online and the alternative is like rice cakes, so a light sort of carby sort of, I don't really know what they are, it's just a rice cake, isn't it? It's what you know it as. Bit of these, and then I've got my broccoli for later. I just thought I'd show you because I don't know, like how am I expecting to get views on a video when I'm sat here talking about rice cakes and cottage cheese? Well, who doesn't love cheese though, in any kind of form? Okay, right, I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, pardon me. 2 and a bit rice cakes that are the equivalent to the saltine crackers. And then we've got 1 egg scrambled, and we've got a cup of cottage cheese, but I used the chive and onion one because the other one was disgusting. The time is 1:24. Oh, I can't read the time. It is now 20 to 4. I'm feeling okay now actually. I've just taken the dog for a walk. I thought my energy levels would suck like they did yesterday around this time, but I was absolutely fine. But my lunch wasn't nice. God, I'm not gonna say it again because I've said it so many times. But you know, it was disgusting. I actually had to throw some of it away, so I've actually eaten less so far than I should have done. But I'm feeling alright now, so there's no point scoffing calories down. That's my update for now, and I will catch you when I make some dinner. Oh, it's so cold in my house. It says 2 hot dogs, which should amount to 350 calories. I've got 4 and a bit little ones, because the ones I think that you're supposed to use are the big ones, and there's only like 200 calories, so I should be using the rest that are in there, but I figured more than 4.5 is quite excessive. And then I've got loads of broccoli and carrots, and that's my dinner, and then I've got ice cream for later. Okay, so I didn't show you yesterday, but there we have dessert, bananas and ice cream. So that is the end of the evening. And the total calories consumed today, 1,048, so I am slightly under. But hey ho, I'm going to enjoy that. Et voila! Alright, good morning. So, it's a final morning, final time having a really weird breakfast. So this morning I've shown you we've got rice cakes. I thought you're supposed to have some cheese, so I thought I'd melt it so it's like cheese on toast. And then you have a small apple, so I use the Pink Lady ones. And then obviously I've got my cordial. And while I scoff this down, I've got an egg boiling ready for some lunch. So I'm going to get eating this before the timer goes. Oh, and the time is exactly 8:01. Breakfast done. It's 8:11. Oh, I'll give up with showing you. Oh, it worked that time, I'm gonna pull it away. Just a quick update on how I was feeling this morning. Again, I had to get up early at like 7 this morning. I normally get up like 7:30, 8, so it's slightly earlier than normal. I did struggle to get up again, but like I said, because it's only a 3-day diet. I'm trying to film a video. Because it's only a 3-day diet sort of thing, you know, it's hard to tell whether that's because of the diet or you just coincidentally struggle to get up. So I'll see what I'm like tomorrow morning, because I've got another early start tomorrow morning. But today I'm off out and about, so I've got to take my lunch with me. I'll film you making my lunch this morning, and then I've got to take it away. I'll say before I show you, I'm using a wrap instead of a slice of bread. So today's lunch should be a slice of bread and 1 hard-boiled egg. Sorry, my camera very rudely shut down. This is an 1100 calorie day, whereas yesterday was 1200 and the day before was 1400. My breakfast this morning was, I didn't even type it in, come on hen, 188 calories when it should have been, yeah, no, about that actually, no, more than that, I don't know. I'll make some lunch now. Got 1 meal down, wait no, 7 meals down, 2 meals to go, and I cannot wait till tomorrow morning to have my final weigh-in and just have some porridge, some oats. Let's get cooking this egg wrap, which I'm going to cheat and put a tiny bit of mustard in just to give it a bit of flavour. But no one has to know about that. Well, I just told you, so everyone has to know about that. Just boiled egg, mustard in a wrap. I'm gonna fold that up, put it in the fridge and take it out with me. So that will be my lunch. Oh, I'm looking rather messy. Final, sorry, a bit of hair. Final meal. Obviously I've got my ice cream, but I'm going over to my boyfriend's tonight, so I'll have that at his while watching The Apprentice, which starts tonight, so I'm super excited. But here's my final meal. I'm just going to eat it out of here because what's the point in plating it up? Oh, I did add, it's a cup of tuna, but I did add a tiny bit of mayo, light mayo, and I'm still under my calories anyway, so it's okay. What I'll do is I'll update you in the morning about my weigh-in, how I felt and all of that, but for tonight, last meal, gonna enjoy it and look forward to a nice big proper breakfast in the morning. Aye, so, I always say so. Okay, so, oh, I've done it again. It is the morning after finally finishing the military challenge. It is the 4th of October and we are currently on 9:15. I've had my breakfast and they were delicious. I'll be in fact no, I have posted them on Instagram already. Give it a like because, you know, spread the love. Basically, first of all, the big question that everybody will want to know is, did I lose any weight? And I realised how ugly this t-shirt is. Sorry, it's like my running pyjama top sort of thing. So I did weigh myself this morning and I have lost a total of 3 pounds. Now, it doesn't seem a lot, but to say my weight already had hit a plateau, like I wasn't losing a lot of weight recently, and not that I want to lose a drastic amount of weight. So yeah, so first of all, I have lost weight. So if you're looking for a challenge, this is not to say it works for everybody, you know, but generally I have read loads of reviews online and it is very successful in helping you lose weight. So if you are going on holiday in a week's time, I wouldn't say no to trying the military diet. If you're prepared to put it all back on when you go on holiday, then the military diet is probably suitable. How were the side effects? Now, if you are someone that likes to snack during the day, this challenge is 100% not for you. I found it so difficult to not have something like middle afternoon because I like my snacks. Like I can't just go from lunch to dinner, I always get hungry really quickly. So I always have a snack in the middle of the afternoon, so that was the hardest part. Did I say side effects? Well, I'm telling you about something else now. The third point I'm getting onto is side effects this time round. So side effects were, I've already told you, like I struggle to get up in the morning. No, I'm not really sure about that, but I struggled to get up. But in terms of during the day, I did feel quite tired, and if you've got quite an active job, it's probably not ideal. Like one of my friends, she was telling me how her friend is in the police force, as is she, but one of her friends in the police force tried this challenge and fainted on shift because it probably wasn't a sensible idea to do it when you've got a seriously active job. And like I said, I wasn't doing too much exercise over 3 days. Like I've avoided the gym and I've been quite busy with work, so I haven't had a chance to exercise too much. If you are one that works from home or willing to have a few days off, then do the diet then. Other than that, side effects were okay. In terms of, is it a good diet, as in healthy? No, it's not. Like everything that I ate, I just felt like I was putting pure rubbish into my body. Like I get that it's like there's the vegetables and there is protein from the meat, but in terms of hot dogs, like I wouldn't ever suggest you have hot dogs as your source of protein. There's like chicken, there's turkey, there's beef, there's all sorts. Why would you have a tinned processed hot dog? But I did it anyway because that was the diet. Would I recommend it? It depends what your goals are. If you're just wanting to quickly lose weight because you're going on holiday, then yes. If you think it's going to be a sustainable diet, then no, because you are not going to be able to go on this diet and then continue with old eating habits. Like, that's just not going to happen. You're going to put all the weight back on. Have I enjoyed it? No. Like, I wasn't able to enjoy my food or look forward to my food, and I like stuff like that. That's just who I am. I love cooking an exciting lunch and dinner. Sorry, my dog has just run from the toilet all the way to the boot room with toilet roll. I've got to show you. What have you got? Okay. Right, so I've finished there because like my camera's got like 1 more minute of recording left. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It's taken me so long to edit this. I've had to edit it as I've been going along. I've loved filming it, and if you enjoyed this sort of thing, please let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't watched the video of me and my mum trying new things, you definitely need to go ahead and watch that, which is here. And I'll be doing a video like that on my foods very soon. And I'm gonna go and enjoy some proper food now. Margot? Can I have that loo roll back, please?